So hopefully I've got sound. Here's my next bit. This is the other side of Porter's Pass, Torlesse National Park. You can see a little stream going down under the road, and there's a signpost and start, and that's the sign. So you can see it's a mountain biker track as well, and you can see just over here it's a week later from where I was last time, and there's 9 degrees at the moment, or 8 degrees according to the car. We've had a tropical rainstorm come through on the west coast, so the other side of this pass, and there's a fair amount of flooding on the west coast, and some of the roads are closed further north, but this side of the coast the weather is pretty good. So what I will do is just climb over the fence and go and video a little bit of this, and then we'll start the walk. So basically today I'm going to walk up the valley as far as I can. I believe the whole round trip is about 13 kilometres, so it's not too bad. It's 10 to 10 in the morning, and fairly good. So we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so this is the first obstacle. Obviously with a lot of rain, the little creek has come up, and it was shoes and socks off and wade across moment. Not too bad, it's only about a foot deep where that fast part is, and it's quite shallow, ankle deep the rest of it. But it is cold mountain water from the snow, so yeah, feet was a bit cold. But other than that, she seemed to be okay. I'm wearing me Solera approach shoes, the soft rubber Michelin, and me darn tough socks, so easy to take on and off. Would have been interesting to experiment with a pair of waterproof socks. Certainly on the way back, I could see what they're like wearing them across through the water. I've got some knee-high ones, so I did want to test them out for wading at some stage. And you can see down the valley there as I'm a little bit higher up. Not too far back to the car, so I guess when I come back this way, probably won't take the shoes and socks off. And we'll see how it goes from there. Okay, you can see I'm up at the road level. So the road, Porter's Pass, is just the other side of this hill. And you can see down the valley where I've come from, and the road back to Christchurch, the cloud coming over the hill. That path, the other side of the valley, is the one I'll come back down on, hopefully. So I was going to go up there, but there was another river crossing, so I thought I'd save that the other way round. This is the signpost from this side. On the other side you can't have dogs, but on this side apparently you can. And there's a couple taking their doggy up the hill, and a lot faster pace than I'd ever be able to walk. So anyway, up there as well I want to go somewhere, and outwards and onwards. Okay, so there's not much really to see. I'm up at the top of Trig M, and down there is Lake Linden, so across there was the mountain. The cloud came in halfway up, which is why I haven't really recorded much. So this is the view that you get. I think the temperature's down around 6 to 8 degrees Celsius, and there's on the top of this peak there's a fairly icy wind coming in with the cloud. So I'm not going to hang around too much. I've had my lunch, and now I'm not going to do the whole walk to the end of that ridge in that direction today. It's another hour each way. What I'm going to do is just go along here and then back down to the car park. So another video a little bit later. Right, so just coming down. It's raining lightly as part of the cloud mist, and so I'm just coming down. It's a bit slippery here, and the last half a kilometre there's been a stream going through the middle of the trail, and I think this is where the mountain bikers come up and dig furrows, but I thought I'd video this bit because it's going through some bush. Most of what I've been going through is in the open. So this goes back down the other side of the valley from where I came up, and I've got 2 stream crossings at the end, and you can see, I think, how misty it is, and the distance is 4.3 kilometres, so I'm probably half a kilometre along it so far. So another couple of hours walking, and I'll do another video later on. So just out of interest, a lot of our trails that we've got are marked with these waratahs with a little orange thing on the top, and as long as you keep those in sight, they're usually every half a kilometre or of place of note. As you can see, what I've got to do is I've got to go up over there and down the side of that valley and down to the car. So right, so this is probably going to be the last video. So I've come from down there. The walk from the original ridge, from that bit of bush that I showed earlier, that goes around the back of a couple of peaks, and then you come down here, and then you can see down in the valley there's the stream again, and there's a shale slip over there that on the other side, that track, that's what I walked up, and there's a shale slip, and basically the car is probably a kilometre around the corner from there, so I've maybe got 2 clicks to go. It's raining lightly now, so rather than misting heavily, and so I've got the raincoat on, the Ritter Pro. It's holding up, it's water pooled on it, I'm not wet in the inside, and I've got my OR gloves on, just a little bit of wind chill, but the rain isn't icy, and you can see maybe in the distance there the view through to Canterbury Plains. I'm not sure if you can actually see that, but that's where I'm going. So this will be the last clip, I think, unless the river crossing gets a bit exciting, but it's only just 2 hot skip and the jumps across the water again, and I'm back to the car. So that's it.